Rock and Roll Jet coming up into barrier number 1. Topsy's Dancing in gate number 2. And outside the front in 3 is Shark Luck. Just about set. 21.90 to the judge in 2 circuits. Ready? Dispatch point. Green light comes up. And away the babies go, beginning well out wide, Shark Luck in the centre, Topsy's Dancing, still a line of 3 as a Rock and Roll Jet trying to kick through on the inside, but strolling across the face of the field is Shark Luck. It takes up the front runner's role here and leads out by a length margin. Settling in a second spot as they head out of the straight for the first time is a Rock and Roll Jet. Topsy's Dancing back towards the tail of the proceedings as they head towards the 1800. No change in play, racing in single file. And out in front the lamplighter is Shark Luck. There's no change in play and is playing follow the leader at the moment. In second spot a Rock and Roll Jet as they head into the back straight towards the mile marker. It settles in the prime spot in between the first and last horse, and Topsy's Dancing is the one at the tail as they head down the back straight. I've just been told that the leader is, he's a little dude, is it?
Caesar.
He's a little Caesar, so there is a change. So out in front it's he's a little Caesar for Trish McVeigh, and as they head towards the 1400, I wasn't told that, but with 46.5 lead time, he's a little Caesar leads out. Thanks for that, Mr. Ronan. In second spot. And getting all the favours is the first of the Rock and Roll Dancers, that's a Rock and Roll Jet, and last of the 3 at the moment as they come off the top turn is Topsy's Dancing as they race past the 1200 metre marker. Out in front, the leader in a 32.8 first half. No, that's fine, Les, that's no worries at all. The leader, he's a little Caesar, leads out by 4 metres. On his back second as they come down to get the bell, and getting a very good run is a Rock and Roll Dance, and last of the 3 is Topsy's Dancing with 1,000 metres to go. They've been in this formation for a lap and a half. And out of the straight, he's a little Caesar. It's the one in front dictating. Leads by a length margin. Second is a Rock and Roll Dance. Last of the 3, Topsy's Dancing, well within striking distance past the 800. 31 the second quarter. They've started to up the ante. Leader, he's a little Caesar. Running into the headwind into the back straight. Leads by 5. Second, a Rock and Roll Dance. He's had a very good run on the speed second. And Topsy's Dancing, Connor Rayner now makes a move at the 600. And she starts to push forward up towards the top end. Leader tapped along. He's a little Caesar. Up on the outside, second is Topsy's Dancing, and she is closing in nicely. Third, a Rock and Roll Jet as they race past the 400 metre marker. He's a little Caesar. 31.2 down the back. Leads narrowly. Topsy's Dancing held in stride second on the outside, but is still moving closer to the front runner and whacking away in third, a Rock and Roll Jet, spearing off the top turn. Topsy's Dancing out in the centre of the track. Went up to he's a little Caesar. In the centre, a Rock and Roll Jet. Topsy's Dancing in front. Rock and Roll Jet on the inside. He's a little Caesar. Topsy's Dancing just in front in a very strong effort. Topsy's Dancing pulling away. Scores by 6. Second in he's a little Caesar. Last in a Rock and Roll Dance. 29-4 the final split.